Okay, so I'm at AutoBell. This is during COVID, so they're taking a bit more of like sanitary measures. But, so I've never like really gone here before. I've always had like Sam's Express, or there's one out in Belmont. It's like $45 a month, but their tire shine is amazing, so it's completely worth it. So with AutoBell, it's not just like a ride through, and then you have to, I guess like vacuum your own carpets, or they have like mat cleaners at Sam's Express. So you actually have to like physically get out of your car and leave your key, which is cool because I keep 2 keys, and a lot of people are like, don't keep both keys on your car, but this is actually like one of the times that like I'm really thankful that I do, because if my car decides to lock or like they accidentally hit the button or something, I don't have to sit here, waste my entire time while the dealership brings me another key or do whatever charges are like involved in that. So you get out, and then they just like put your car in neutral, and then just like bring it through, so no one actually sits in your car. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, that was from yesterday. If anyone saw my video, I smashed my hand in my tripod. Not bad. It's always something. It hurts a lot more. It's like all collected blood at the top, but whatever. So we are at Sam's Club, and I parked in one of the club pickup spots. So I'm in number 1, and we're just gonna go through the app because I've done pickup before at the university club, but I guess like they're a smaller club. I personally like the Pineville one more because they have a gas station, and because I've always lived in South Charlotte. I went to South Mech, if you don't know. So I've always lived in South Charlotte, just like my like little area that I like. So we're gonna go through the app, show them that I'm here. I was actually supposed to pick up tomorrow from like 11 to 12 was my pickup time, but apparently they did the shopping like about 20 hours early, so that's cool. So in the app, if I can go back to my app. Okay, so it says my order is ready. I'm at the Pineville location. Say that I'm here. I'm at the club and parked. Enter my spot number. I'm in number 1. Okay, and then they will just come out and meet me at spot 1. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm back from Sam's Club, and she had let me know that my dad's razors and his ground beef were the last ones being there. So that's awesome that I was able to get them. And so then I just keep reusable bags in my trunk at all times, because I don't really like grocery bags. They're like, they just take up too much space. They end up on my floor. They just annoying to me. Or I go to Sam's Club and Aldi where they don't offer them, or I go to Lidl. So none of those stores offer grocery bags. So definitely just keep some on hand. If you go to places like Whole Foods and Sprouts, or even Target, they give you a bag refund. So they give you 5 to 10 cents for each bag that they don't have to use in the store. So they end up paying for themselves, actually. So this is after AutoBell had washed my car. I had the, I think it's like $32 unlimited one, which is fine. Then they put a little bit of tire shine. It's not the tire gloss. I love the tire gloss. It stayed on for, I think it was like 3 or 4 days because it didn't rain here. But I still just love the tire gloss. It's like an extra $4 a month, which isn't that sustainable when I'm getting my car washed every 2 or 3 days, because I still drive about 1,000 miles a week through different construction zones. mostly interstate, but like there's just a lot of construction, especially on 77 here in Charlotte. So I get a collection of black soot on the back of my car every time. But I like to get that taken off. I have really bad allergies, so pollen is not as bad as it is like in March here in Charlotte, because it's August right now. But I still like to take off any extra things that will just give me sinus issues. Obviously your cabin filter will have to do a lot of that, but also if there's not as much things sitting on your cabin filter, it's helpful. So here she is. Look how cute. The only thing that I would change is that they don't really get this part that clean. But other than that, I don't know why that's poking out. That's annoying. But definitely that is just not get touched at all.